Hey guys, it's me, Phil the Graphic Guy, aka Titan Phil, and the reason why you're looking at this image you see right here, it's my Twitter account. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about my new facelift I just gave my Twitter account. And the reason I did this is because I know I've been neglecting Twitter for a long time. I've been into WordPress, I've been into Facebook, and I always kind of left Twitter just kind of hanging behind. But then I realized recently that without using Twitter, I've kind of been leaving money out there on the table. And the reason why I've been leaving money on the table is because there's so much social media activity going on in Twitter, especially now with mobile phones, that they kind of go hand in hand. It's like a big circle of interaction of social media, and a lot of you guys I know about this already, and I'm just kind of lagging behind with my my daily life and my busy things that I do. So now what I'm focusing on, since I am the graphic guy, I guess, is customized backgrounds for your Twitter accounts. Okay, so there's a lot of business people using Twitter, and they have like these generic backgrounds, just something weird. It really doesn't do anything for them. You're kind of wasting a lot of good graphic space. Being that you're causing a lot of action here with these tweets, you might as well take advantage of what's here on the side. Now I threw together this little background here in a matter of minutes, and it does add a little bit to just a plain old some stripes or just something blue or a little bird or whatever. Okay, first of all, I have my same image which matches me here, and it also I have this image on my Warrior account. It's a small clip of the same image of me, and also I have that same image on my website and other various places. Okay, so it's a branding technique. It all matches. It all comes around. Okay. Here I have Phil the Graphic Guy. Here I give marketers advice to help them with all graphic needs. Okay, I have a chance here to put my web address here if I want it to go to a WordPress site. If I want my email address here, this is just kind of like a fan page profile area here, and a lot of people are letting it go to waste. I could show you a few examples of other people who are taking advantage of this here. Like this guy here, Darren Rose, or Rouse, however he says it. I can show you. Let me take away this center image. Now the reason why it says pro blogger here, this guy's a professional blogger, and that's what he tweets about. Okay, his image matches, there's his face, and he's got some other information back here. Now the reason why you're seeing it all cut off is because his design is customized for a bigger monitor. Obviously I'm on my laptop. This is a smaller monitor, but I have a little device here that can show you what his background looks like. Okay, there's so many different size monitors that different people customize theirs for their own particular monitor, and I mean, you're going to get it for majority monitors, it's going to work, but a lot of times people are on their laptops, they're on their Macs, which are gigantic monitors, so it works out nicer in that case. But otherwise, as long as you keep your important information going along the side here, you should be okay. Like, he misses the boat here with this. If it was over a few more inches, I'd be able to see his blog tips, problogger.com, Twitter, and his book that he promotes here. Okay, but see, this background is a good idea because this is stuff that he's making money with, so why not take advantage of that and you do the same. Okay, here's another guy, Showcase Marketing. He has an image of him. Here's his icon again. Here's all his tweets and everything like that. So he's got his whole image here. It all kind of flows together, which is pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. I think it's another one. Okay, now he has web consulting here. NV, I guess that's his logo. Null variable, whatever. Web consulting, his image, that's a funny image of him there, kind of catchy looking little thing there. Let's see, he doesn't have, I'd figure a web address would go right here too, or it could be here, or an email address to contact. He doesn't have that going on, but he can, at least he has this name here, but he can have that here or over here. So like what I have going on here, I could do the same thing here, I could do the same thing here. Okay, now you're saying, come on Phil, get to the point. How can I do this? What are some options that I have? Well, I wanted to show you that I have a template that I found. A graphic designer posted this online because I was searching and researching on what's the easiest way to customize your background for Twitter. And I was doing it myself, and it was taking quite a long time. And I thought to myself, somebody has already done this. I know they've already taken the time to make this template, and they have. Let's see, the guy's name. I believe, I'll give him his name later. I'll mention it in the full tutorial that I'm creating for this. I'd have to look it up. I'd get to that website, but for time's sake, I'll give that to you later. But anyway, I think his name is Chris Spooner. I believe that's his name. Anyway, what he did was he made this template here, and I have this in Photoshop lined up. This is for a 1024 by 768 monitor. You would create a graphic inside of this. The colored area would be your design, would be underneath here. And then if you have a little bigger monitor, which I have is the 1280 by 1024 pixels, I would create my design in here. If you have a bigger monitor, the 1680 by 1050 pixel image would go inside here. So all the colored area would be your image. This is just a generic box where your tweets would be and your sidebar. And if you have a really big monitor, the 1920 by 1200 pixel, you would create your image in here, and it would work out for you. So whatever you feel is more common, you can design it towards that. Or if you have a client that you're building one of these for, find out what size their monitor is and build for them so that when they look at it, it looks perfect. Okay, that's what you want to do. Build it for them first and everybody else second. Okay, now this template here that I have open in Photoshop, this template also works in GIMP. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build you a tutorial video of how to build a background, a custom background image like the one I built using Photoshop. I'm also going to do a tutorial of how to do that using GIMP as well. For people who don't have Photoshop, I'm going to show you exactly how to build this custom background. Okay, so you're going to build this custom background, but are you going to just build it for yourself? No, you have options. You can build this custom background for yourself, yes, in your own business to gain some business. You might pick up a few jobs building graphics or marketing business, whatever you have going on. It's going to help you here. But let me show you a few other things you can do. You can make money building these backgrounds here. Okay, let's see here. You can use a free online tool as well if you are Photoshop illiterate or GIMP illiterate, like a lot of people are, and that's okay. You're not graphic designers like I am. You are marketers. There's a free Twitter designer that's online. It's at freetwitterdesigner.com. And you go in here, you sign in, and you can sign in with that person's Twitter account or your Twitter account live, and you come in and you use this designer here online, and you can build their background using this without using Photoshop or GIMP. And I will also make a tutorial showing you exactly how to use this. So you have the Photoshop, the GIMP tutorial, and you'll have the freetwitterdesigner.com background designer tool tutorial as well. So that's 3 options. So you really have no excuse. Okay. There's also, like you say, you might look at my background here and go, where is it? Not there. Right here. Where do you get these? This cool graphic that's here. How would I ever build something like this? For myself, these cool graphics. Well, you're also in luck because there is an online source, I believe this is it, called Twitter Gallery. And on Twitter Gallery there's tons and tons of backgrounds to choose from, but they're just images. Okay, all they are images. but they're images that you're allowed to use as your background. Okay, but here's the cool part. If you go on here, they will allow you to grab this image and directly upload it to your Twitter account, to your Twitter background. Well, that's great. You just have a plain old image, right? Okay, but you don't need a plain old image. What about the sidebar where you want to put the person's face, their information and all that? Well, that's okay, because you can come right down here and you download the image directly from here. Okay, I can click on this and it'll take me right to the image. Now I right click and I just save this image. Now you have this website's permission in order to use this image. What I would do is right click this, save this image to my desktop. If your client loved this picture and wanted it, or you were comfortable using it as your background, you take this image, you put it into GIMP, or you can put it into where is it? Either GIMP, or bring it into your Photoshop background here, and then you add that sidebar to it, okay, to that image. So what you have is you have a great place to grab images from. All right, a good starting point, excellent starting point. Okay, and look over here on the side. There is a ton of other options. Let's see the scary background. Let's see. This is a problem that I've run into a few times, is that sometimes there's internal server errors on some of the links. So you just kind of have to. This is an online source, so you just kind of have to deal with that. It comes and goes though. Here's the background that I like here. Now you can see, here's an example. I'll click on it. You take this, you put it into your Twitter background, or you bring it into Photoshop or GIMP. I'll show you how to stretch it. Put the image on the side of your customer, your client, or yourself. Put in your little custom sidebar that we'll create with your information, maybe your .com going up the side here, a couple of shapes, a couple of stripes, whatever, and you have an awesome background in a few minutes. Okay, it's really not rocket science. It's fairly easy. Okay. Here we go. Here's another example that I wanted to show you right here on the side. Cool tweet. Let's see. Let me take this out of the way here. Oh no, it disappears. Okay. Anyway, you see the information on the side. My monitor is too small to cover. They've done it for a large monitor, but this is the idea of putting your URL here and putting exactly what you do, your information here on the side. So that works out. Here's another one I think is really. Oh wait, no, not that one. We already saw that one. There's another one here. Okay, we saw that one. Chad, we saw that one. Jay, this is the one that I liked also. Let's see. This is just a cool complete image that they have here, and how it fades out into black. I'll show you how to. You can select your background to be a similar color as your image, so that there's no cutoff. It fades right into it, so it looks like one gigantic image when you scroll up or down. So whatever size monitor it is, you'll never get that ending point. Okay. So he obviously made his for a bigger monitor as well, but here it is again. You could easily put your .com here, your face, whatever, your arrows pointing to your tweets. So really cool stuff going on. But I'm going to show you all of this in the tutorial that I'm going to build this week. Now here's the thing. My friend Martin, you'll know him on the Warrior Forum. He goes by Icun, I-C-U-N. That's his name. A very popular marketer on the Warrior Forum. He's coming out with a new product this Monday, and what it is it's a WordPress plugin that will allow you to show these little pop-up windows on your blogs that while you're blogging and in your regular normal text, like a little pop-up will show up. Well, when you hit a keyword as you're scrolling along or where you're reading, and it'll show you a small either Amazon or eBay ad of whatever that keyword is. So say for example the WordPress blog is talking about Schwinn bikes. when you scroll over or you're reading over that area, or every so often you can make adjustments, even like on a timer, to show a Schwinn bike ad that's on eBay, or you can rotate them so that it shows it on Amazon, or it'll even show ClickBank ads if you want, if you happen to be talking about a certain topic that has to do with something that's on ClickBank. So it's an unbelievable, and it's really easy plugin to use, and he's going to be selling that this Monday. Now, him and I are buddies on the Warrior Forum, so I told him that I would promote his product to my friends on the forum as well. So as a favor, I told him that I would offer my Twitter tutorial that I'm creating. I wasn't even done creating it, and he asked me, hey, this coming Monday I got this product coming out, can you do this? And I said, you know what, man, that's an awesome product, and I think a lot of people on my list would love to get their hands on that thing. Now, what I can do as a favor for him, he said, what can you give your list to get on this, because this product's going to be awesome. And I said, I will give them my tutorial of a Twitter if they purchase your product. So what I'm going to do is give you my Twitter tutorial for free if you purchase Martin's product on Monday. So I'll be emailing you more information about the product coming on Monday morning, or depending on where you're at, Monday evening, afternoon, and I will give you the link. Now, if you'd like my product, then you'd make a purchase to Martin, and what you would do is just send me a copy of your PayPal receipt, and just put on there, hey, here's my copy of my receipt for Martin's product. I would like your Twitter tutorial, your background tutorial. So then during this coming week, in the next few days, I will be finishing up my tutorial and uploading the links to a download page, and you will then receive an email within the next few days after purchasing with all the links on it to my Twitter tutorial of what I've showed you. So you'll get all the information and videos. They're all going to be in video form of how to create the background using Photoshop, using GIMP, using the online free Twitter design source, how to get your images from here. You're getting all this along with that Martin's unbelievable plugin. You're getting this template here along with it, and it's going to be awesome. So what I'm thinking is, what the best thing for you to do would be to not only design something like this for yourself, but to make money doing this. Okay, there's online sources that are charging, like here's one that I found, it's called My Tweet Space. Okay, they're charging $89 to create what I'm going to show you how to create. Okay, and this is supposed to be like an online source that's cheap. This is supposed to be a deal. But if you look at some of the backgrounds they're creating on here for 89 bucks, they're garbage. You can do way better than this stuff. I know you can. I mean, look at these examples. It's just this stuff is so simple. They're doing the same thing that I'm going to show you how to do, only I'm going to show you how to do it better. I mean, come on. This is just like silhouettes of people and the guy standing there with, I mean, you can get way more creative than this. Like, see, this is pretty cool. She's got her name, her image, got her information there, and that works. Here's another simple one. I mean, these look like Facebook fan pages. You're pretty much doing like a fan page with a Twitter account. And if people are selling fan pages for $300-400 bucks, or even more than that, why not? Why can't you customize somebody's Twitter page? And so what if you do it in 2 hours? Make $150. Make hey, if you want to match their price here, or say, look, I'll do it for 80 bucks. If you're only going to do this, it's going to take you a couple of hours or an hour to do this. Why not? You can do these all night long. Okay, but if worse comes to worse and you can't figure out how to do it, pay these guys 89 bucks to do it. If you're trying to do this and it becomes an absolute disaster, and for some reason you can't figure out how to do it, it's too tough for you, it's too much trouble, pay this website 89 bucks to do it, and then charge the company $150, 200 bucks if worse comes to worse, So, and then as a final resort, if you can't figure it out, if this website bombs on you, just email me and I'll help you out. I'll tell you what you need to do or give you some tips, and that way you can get it done and make your money. Okay, there's so many options here that that you're going to be able to do it. All right, there's no worries. Let's do this together. I'll be emailing you about Martin's product, more information about it. I'm gonna, in my next email, or in this email, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a link to a video in which you can watch a better explanation of what exactly his plugin does. You are not going to want to miss this plugin if you're an affiliate marketer like I am, and you can make some easy money with any kind of blog, because I'm telling you, I've seen this plugin in action. I've already got a sample of this plugin. It throws these ads right out, and they look so professional. Um, you're gonna make clicks, probably 50% more, I would say, using this plugin, and save you so much time. Alright guys, I don't want to waste any more of your time. I think I've explained my product thoroughly. Like I said, look at the link below with a video, a brief video of Martin's product. You're gonna want to get it on Monday. Alright, get this complete package. You're gonna make affiliate money with Martin's, and then you're gonna be able to have a small miniature Twitter background business with what I'm gonna give you in the week coming behind it. Alright, take care guys. Hope you have a good holiday season coming up. Let's make some money together. Alright, take care. Bye bye.